I had a couple of car accidents and I started to limp and I just couldn't get rid of it and it progressed. And I look after grandkids, I love to garden, I'm a walker. All those things came to a grinding halt. I could hardly get up the stairs. I crawled to go to my bedroom and crawled to come down because I just had no strength left in my leg. My husband said, "This is ridiculous. You can't keep going like this." I met with Dr. Neufeld in May and said, "I think I need a hip replacement." And they arranged for me to have it. On the morning of the operation, I had a nice conversation with the nurses and they said we had a conference on same-day discharge with anterior approach hip surgery. And when Dr. Neufeld came in to see me, I said, "Can I go home the same day?" And he said, "Do you want to?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. I think I could handle it." And he said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I think we'd be okay." So he said, "Okay." So I headed to the operating room and saw this little tiny table, which intrigued me right away because being an RN, that's not how things used to happen.
So this is the Hana table. It's provided by the Surrey Hospital's Foundation's donors, and it's the first of its kind in Fraser Health. It's a specialized piece of OR equipment that allows us to position the patient in such a way that we can gain access to the hip through a direct anterior approach. And it allows for traction of the leg, rotation of the leg, and hyperextension, all of which are important in doing anterior hip surgery. With the anterior hip surgery, one of the great things about it is it allows for early recovery and earlier discharge from the hospital. So with this table, as in Diana's case, we were able to do direct anterior hip surgery and get her out of hospital on the same day as her procedure. And hopefully we can do that a lot more.
I had surgery at 10. I was back in the recovery by 11:30, and then by 1 o'clock, physio came and met with me and got me up, and I could walk immediately. No pain, very stable.
Where are you going?
Home.
Good for you. See you later.
I surfed the furniture a little bit for the first couple of days, but by the third day I was on my own. I threw away my walker, my cane, and I felt very strong and confident with my new hip. So now 7 weeks later, I'm walking 2 kilometers a day. Mornings usually start with a walk. So it's almost a year since I've been able to walk, and now we're able to walk again, and we enjoy that time together. And I do all my own housework. I've cleaned up my garden for the fall already. I was out there raking leaves and digging up a few weeds, and I'm pain-free. So life has changed very dramatically, very quickly. A big part of our life is Shuswap Lake. We spend 6 months of the year there, and we really enjoy our time with our family and the grandkids. And being at the lake last year was not my favorite time because I couldn't even walk to the water. Next year, I'll be ready and raring to go again. Like I say, it gave me my life back. I think we're very fortunate to have Surrey Hospital and all the specialists that they have now, new techniques, new equipment, and we're blessed to have that in our lives in a community like Surrey.